Hey everyone, so today's video is going to be a trying out video. Now, I know my most recent video was all about my eyebrows and how I got them tattooed. If you haven't seen that, I'll link it down below. I know I only very recently made that video, so it might be a bit weird that I'm doing another video on eyebrows, but I'm kind of into doing my eyebrows lately. And I'm going to be trying out the Maybelline Tattoo Brow Gel Tint. Now, this product is relatively new on the market and I have been sent all 4 shades. And just a pre-warning for the rest of the video, I do have Pippa at my feet, so you will hear her barking like she just did and playing with her toys, so just a warning. But anyways, back onto the product. So this is relatively new and I have tried a similar product to this in the past and I really enjoyed it. So I wanted to give this one a go to see how it performs. Like I said, I got all 4 shades. So we have light brown, medium brown, dark brown, and also grey brown. Now for me personally, I'm going to be using the one on the end here, which is called grey brown. In the box and on the screen right now, it looks like it's black. It's just a very dark neutral brown. So that's the color I'm going to be putting on my eyebrows, just because naturally my brow hairs are very dark and also my hair is dark. So I figured it was probably like the best match versus having a warmer shade, if that makes sense. So I'm going to be trying this shade out today. Now, just for a background of the product, it says that it should last for days. Now, it doesn't say how many days exactly, but it says it should last for days. Now, the reason why I'm trying it today in particular is because it's the October long weekend. So if this turns out bad, if I mess it up, then it's not gonna matter because I don't have to go to work on Monday because it's a public holiday. So that's why I'm trying this out right now in particular. So this is what the product looks like once it's out of the box. So it's formulated in a way that it's kind of like a very thick gel. I don't know if you can see how thick it is on the wand there. And you apply it like it's a brush. It kind of almost feels like a nail polish brush. So all you do is you apply this directly onto your brows, like you brush it through, and you make sure you do it to the shape because it's going to tint your skin and the hairs. And then you leave it on for, I think, 20 minutes? Yeah, you leave it on for 20 minutes and then you peel it off. Now, I'm sure you guys would have seen similar products on YouTube before, so I'm really excited to try this out just because obviously I have my eyebrows tattooed, so it's not something that I need to do, but I wouldn't mind the boost of color just because obviously mine have faded a little bit since getting them done earlier this year. So to have that boost of shade and dimension back again, I think it would look really cool. And in case you're wondering, I don't have any product on my brows at the moment. This is just my natural brows with feather touch tattooing through them. So I'll get right into it. Now, like I said, hopefully this looks okay. Hopefully I don't mess it up. Now the brush, I'm finding it's going to be easiest if I kind of shape it so that it's flat, if that makes sense, so that it's more flat rather than wide. So I'm going to grab my mirror and hope for the best. So I'm just going to start applying it directly onto my eyebrow. Now, in terms of getting the product to like reach your skin under the hairs, you kind of have to go over it a little bit just so that you're not just putting the product on top of your hair, but so that you're getting to the skin underneath. So it takes a little bit of like maneuvering, I guess, but you can kind of feel once it's on your skin, so you can definitely feel when you've got it right. I look a bit crazy right now. I'm just going to dip in for some more product for the tail. And again, like I said, I like to flatten out the brush just to make it a bit easier. At least that's what I did last time when I tried a similar product, and I found it made it a bit easier to apply, just especially for around the tail, because then it kind of like slims out the brush. I know it's kind of hard for you guys to see because when I move, like my depth of field is very blurry, so hopefully you guys can see what I mean. Come with me to my hideaway. Okay, so that is my right eyebrow completely done. So obviously you can see how dark the gel tint is on top of the hairs. Obviously it's not going to be this dark when you peel it off, because once you let it sit for 20 minutes, you're actually meant to peel it off from the tail. So that's how I have done it. So I think it was relatively easy to actually apply. The brush is quite small, so I feel like I can easily copy my shape that's already there. Like I don't feel like I have no control. It's just pretty easy to apply, I must admit. So I'm going to shut up and do the other side so that they both set at the same time. Choose your starlight, we'll make it light up all night. Sing to the sound of oh yeah, oh yeah, oh. Shout to the sound. So that is both sides done now. I think I have them relatively even, like pretty even. hopefully it's good enough. So what I do now is I just literally sit here for 20 minutes and let it completely dry. Now it's important that you do let it fully dry, otherwise like some parts might peel off and other parts might still be wet. So I'm going to time it. So it is now 4:45 in the afternoon. You guys can't even see that. But I'm going to time it and see how long it takes for this product to actually dry. So I'll be right back. Alrighty, so I am back and it is now 5:06. Again, my wallpaper is really light, so I don't know why I'm showing you guys the time because you won't be able to see it, but it says 5:06. So it has been on my eyebrows for 20 minutes. Now it still has a kind of wet look to it. If I tilt my head, you guys will be able to see. So, but it's definitely completely dry, as you can see. So, little side note, I was looking on the Maybelline Instagram and apparently they've done a few campaigns for it and it says that it should last 3 days. So on the box it says it should last for days, and then on their Instagram they're claiming for 3 days. So I'll see how that goes in terms of how long it lasts. I'm also worried about how it turns out immediately on the skin. So on the box it tells me to peel from the tail towards the head. I'm pretty sure, hang on. Yeah, starting from the tail, it can easily be removed without pulling the hair off. So I will start from the tail on this side. However, I've seen a lot of people start from the head, so I don't know if it's going to be a case where I just go against the rules on the box, but we will see. So I'm going to grab my mirror and just start kind of lifting it with my fingernail. Oh, it's starting to lift, it's starting to lift. Oh, can you guys see that? You won't be able to see, hang on, let me tilt my head. Can you see that little flap that I've just lifted up? Hang on, I'll peel a bit more. Whoa, surely you can see this, right? Here we go, okay. I feel like it's not gonna come off in one piece. No, it didn't come off in one piece, damn it. Now I look like I have really hairy eyebrows. Okay, I'll just keep going. Oh, no, it's coming off in pieces now. Damn it, am I a failure? I don't know. That being said though, that is all tint right now. So I don't know if you remember before, but my tail was a little bit patchy just from my tattoo fading. So now it's like an even wash of color, which is exactly what I wanted. So this is awesome. Hang on, let me try and peel from the head because that's what some people do. And like, I don't know if you guys can see that in my hand, but it's peeling off as like, kind of like a rubberish texture kind of feel. I don't know. I'm just going to keep pulling and hope for the best that I get all of it out, because yeah, it's not coming off as one bit, it's coming off in like little bits, but that's okay. I'm not judging it on that. It's probably just like me being really unco. And I think, hang on, let me just brush this way and it might like lift up all the leftover bits, but I'm pretty sure that that there is it. So we went from this like really scary kind of brow to this is how it looks when it's peeled off completely, and I really love the color. I'm so glad I went with this tint just because it matches my hair perfectly, and also my hairs, like my natural hairs on my brows are quite dark and I feel like it blends in perfectly. So I'll do a front on so you guys can see. So that's before and this is after once it's been peeled. So I definitely think it looks awesome. I love it. It doesn't have a very scarce look to it. It doesn't look like it's been very heavily filled in. In fact, like if I tilt back, you can kind of see that I could almost get away with this as looking natural. So I really quite like it. I really like having dark eyebrows. It's just something that I like personally. So for some people, this might be a bit much for when they have no makeup on, but that being said, I quite like it. I would rock this with no makeup. So I'm going to peel, hang on, let me get my mirror. I'll peel the other one. Let's see if I can get this one a bit better. Nah, it's already coming off in little bits. Damn it. Maybe I'll try the front. Nope. I'm not made out like those other Instagram people. I can't do it in one go. I don't know how they did it in one go, seriously. Like, I can get pretty big. Oh, that's a big bit. Look at that. Woo! Oh, okay. This one I feel like stuck on my hairs a little bit. For some reason, it's like making me pull on my hairs. Then again, I might have more hair on this eyebrow than the other one. Okay, and that is that side pulled off. So I think I did pretty damn good in matching them. I can't see them being too uneven. Have a look. Do you guys think they're uneven at all? I love the color. I'm very happy with this. I absolutely love the color. I was kind of thinking, oh no, they're going to turn out black, but they're very, very, very dark brown, and that's exactly what I wanted. So yay, I'm so glad this turned out well. I'm not gonna look like a crazy person. So yeah, that's it for today's video for the Maybelline Tattoo Brow Gel Tint. I will let you guys know on Instagram how I feel about it in terms of how long it lasts. I imagine that the more that you wash your face, the more that you kind of apply and remove your makeup, that kind of thing, it would affect how long it lasts. So we'll see if it does last the 3 days that they've been promising on their Instagram. I'll have to wait and see. If you guys want to give this a go, make sure you check it out. I don't know actually how much it is. Let me Google it. Because like I said, I was sent this by Maybelline, so I'm not too sure how much it costs. So in Australia, this retails for $24.95. It says you get 5 mils in here, so you definitely get quite a few uses out of this. Again, like the little wand, I used a very, very small amount, so I feel like you would get a lot of uses out of this. So with that being said, $24.95, I do think it is worth that because the results are really, really good so far. Again, like I said though, check out my Instagram if you want to see how long it lasted on my eyebrows. But so far, massive thumbs up. I'm really, really liking this. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing this quick little product review video. Like I said, I got sent this randomly, so I thought, why not? I'll give it a go, and it's a pretty new product, so I figured I would give it a shot, and I'm so glad it worked out. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing this. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments down below at all, and I'll be happy to answer them. But other than that, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.